Ji-yoon saw her past life, and it makes her want to hurt So-ha to get revenge for her sister's death. Ji-yoon will let go of her hand when she hears So-ha's voice calling her name. Since she seems to need some time, So-ha will let Ji-yoon rest and will also give the flowers he bought for her. After So-ha left, Ji-yoon felt devastated because she was very sad about the past memories she saw of her sister, and So-ha could be the one who hurt her sister. It will be difficult for Ji-yoon to face her first life. So she will decide not to care about her first life because So-ha is the most important to her in this life. Seeing Ji-yoon, Min-ki knows that Ji-yoon will eventually give up remembering her first life because it was cruel to her. So he'll go to So-ha to ask for her help without Ji-yoon knowing about it. Min-ki will tell So-ha that he knows a way to stop Ji-yoon from remembering her previous life. So So-ha asked him, "Do you also know about past lives?" Min-ki replies that he and So-ha are in Ji-yoon's first life, and to stop her from remembering her previous life had something to do with So-ha. If So-ha is always by her side, it will be difficult for Ji-yoon to remember her first life. And in her next life, she would still remember it even though everyone else is gone. She would live a lonely life while carrying those memories with her. It will be difficult for So-ha to make up his mind as he really loves Ji-yoon. To find out more about Ji-yoon's life, he will again read the book Ji-yoon gave him. He will realize the burden Ji-yoon has to bear while she continues to reincarnate and carry her past memories with her. So he has to let Ji-yoon go so she doesn't suffer. However, Ji-yoon will realize that So-ha wants to leave her. But she won't leave So-ha. She knew they liked each other, and if So-ha was thinking about breaking up with her, Min-ki must have told him about her past memories. Ji-yoon will give So-ha time to think about their relationship, whether he really wants to break up with Ji-yoon or not. During this time, it will be difficult for Ji-yoon and So-ha. Ji-yoon will come to the conclusion that she has to remember her first life for her and So-ha to be happy. Ji-yoon will tell So-ha about it, and he will also follow Ji-yoon's choice. So-ha will be by her side as she tries to remember her first life. In Ji-yoon's first life, she will know that it wasn't So-ha who hurt Cho-won. So-ha couldn't protect Ji-yoon and Cho-won. The person who injured Cho-won used So-ha's sword, and based on the color of his clothes, that person could be Min-ki. That's why Ji-yoon tries to avenge her sister on Min-ki, but So-ha protects Min-ki from Ji-yoon. That's why So-ha got hurt and Ji-yoon got shot because she tried to hurt Min-ki. Like Min-ki said to Ji-yoon before, it wouldn't have been bad as if you were enemies in the past. Because you would have had something to resolve. So Min-ki in present life tries to get closer to Ji-yoon because he had a bad relationship with Ji-yoon in the past, and he tries to resolve it. What he did in the past could be a duty for him to follow. He wouldn't do that to the person he loves. Regarding Cho-won and Do-yoon, since their last meeting, Cho-won has never seen Do-yoon again. Cho-won will accidentally meet Do-jin. They will talk about Do-yoon and Do-jin will accidentally tell Cho-won that he overheard her conversation with his brother the day he was drunk. And how Do-yoon made Cho-won cry. So Cho-won will ask Do-jin about Do-yoon. But Do-jin doesn't really understand Cho-won's relationship with his brother. Until he realized that they liked each other, but because of differences in social background, his brother rejected Cho-won. Do-jin will later explain Do-yoon's past to Cho-won and why he became like that. Also, that day he made Cho-won cry. After Cho-won left, Do-yoon also cried. After that day, Do-yoon always looked unfocused and kept putting too much salt on the dishes. That's how much he cares for Cho-won. Listening to Do-jin, Cho-won realizes that she and Do-yoon have different feelings for one another. So Cho-won has decided not to push her feelings towards Do-yoon and chose to give up. He will tell Do-yoon after they meet for work. Do-yoon will receive a call from Cho-won about work, which means they have to meet each other. This time So-ha won't join them. Do-yoon will be nervous because he already feels empty when Cho-won is not in the office. So-ha finds out from Ji-yoon that Do-yoon and Cho-won like each other, but Do-yoon keeps pushing Cho-won. So-ha would encourage Do-yoon up by telling him, "Stop overthinking things. Don't be afraid and just do it." Ji-yoon has also given advice to Do-yoon about his relationship. She told him, If Cho-won really lets you go for the last time, it'll be you who won't be able to let her go. But Do-yoon doesn't care about Ji-yoon's words. However, after he meets Cho-won, things don't turn out the way he expected. Cho-won decides to let him go, and Do-yoon will grab Cho-won because he realizes what Ji-yoon told him was true. He couldn't let Cho-won go. In the end, Do-yoon and Cho-won will be in a relationship. Do-yoon will become a sweet guy whenever he is with Cho-won. Ji-yoon will stop remembering her past life and become a normal person like others once she is able to remember her first life and break the curse. So-ha will propose to Ji-yoon. During the process, Ji-yoon thought So-ha was tired of their relationship and prepared a new book about her life. So when So-ha proposed to her, she didn't expect it and will accept So-ha's proposal. She will also give So-ha the book she made. At the end of the book story, Ji-yoon and So-ha live happily ever after. The same story and ending as their life. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.